to the realization that I don't think I'm ever going to be like a full car owner. Like, you know, somebody that pay a car off. I don't think that's ever going to be me, because cars become with too much maintenance, and I don't like that. Ask anybody that know me, I get a brand new car every 2 years. Every 2.5 years if we pushing it. But I'll never stay in the same car, and it be brand new. Whatever that year is, that's what year my car is. Oh God. When cars start needing all that maintenance, oil change, tire rotation, filter replacements, all the other stuff I can't name, like stuff that start discombobulating my mind, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'm more than straight. I don't want it no more. You can have it back. So that's why I keep me a brand new car, baby. I don't care. Car note me, please. I'd rather have a $500 car note than having to be dealing with car maintenance. I'm definitely not getting no cash car shit finna be in the shop every month. Like, no, I don't want it. Keep it.
All right, guys, so here we go. We got another car payment video, man. This video right here is crazy. It's surprising what people will sign up for. Sometimes people just need a vehicle. They really don't care what options it have, how much it costs, or how long they got to pay for it. Let's get into it.
People going 84 months? Yeah. That's a good rate, though, for them.
Yeah.
Warranty and all that?
Yeah.
What'd they end up buying? What kind of car?
24 Tahoe.
Oh, really? Nice. What, LTZ? Nice one, or?
Oh, no, it's an LS.
How much is it?
It's a base spec.
Is it?
Yeah, cloth seats, no heated, no nothing.
Yeah.
No roof.
Why in the world would they buy that?
Right.
How much was it?
50 grand.
Shut up.
And they're
For a car with no equipment? What's your payment?
Got to have it. It looks good.
1,000.
$1,000 a month for a base cloth Tahoe? Is it at least four-wheel drive?
Yeah, I think so. I should. Yeah.
I think
Who sold it?
me.
We both did.
Oh, okay. You said I think so? You don't know if it's
Well,
four-wheel?
he wasn't here. He wasn't here.
Is it four-wheel for sure?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
a lot of money for a base. That's a rental car. It's equipped like a rental car. What was their trade-in?
The 15 Odyssey with 137 power doors don't work.
They never
You
do.
can't even open the driver
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
The driver slide.
I don't know about that. A lot of times those Honda Odysseys are very reliable. And with 137,000 miles, I'm surprised it's having so many issues. They may have a lot of kids. Y'all know kids tear cars up real quick.
Yeah. They run good though?
What?
They run good?
I mean,
Or is it
fine,
this
but it's
kind of a
torn
piece?
apart inside, and it's
Ratted out.
Cigars.
What did we give them for?
5.
5,000?
5,000.
That's crazy.
That wasn't me.
Who put the number on that one?
That was Jacob.
Oh, did he? Okay, well he must have an out for it then. That's crazy how much money they bring.
In good condition, he said it would have been 12.
That's wild. They gave them $5,000 for that car. And they traded it in, and they basically went from no payment to $1,000 a month. That's a huge jump. And then the insurance with a Tahoe. But like I say, who knows? I don't know that these people's financial situation. I mean, they may make a lot of money a year. Who knows? But that's a huge jump. To be honest, to stretch the payments to 84 months, they did that to make the payments $1,000. Just think they did 60 months. That's tough.
Well, I was bartending, but they promoted me to an hourly manager.
Okay.
So that's why I'm trying to get a nicer car.
You don't mind me asking, what are you making out?
I make like 18 an hour.
And you want the BMW,
Yeah, I
right?
want a BMW.
Okay, sounds
I've been
good.
wanting a BMW for a long time.
Have you ever had a car note before?
My credit's good. I still owe like a little bit of money on this Crosstrek. I probably owe like $3,000.
Well, it might not be that bad upside down,
Okay.
but we'll see what we can do
All right.
for you. Let me ask you this question. It might be a little personal. You know, have an idea what your credit score might be?
Last I checked, it was like 630.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
I got a credit card recently. I don't know if it went down or went up.
Well, typically the credit cards help you, but sometimes they bring it down. But in your case, we'll just have to check it out for you. All right, so it looks like this one running about 31,551. But beyond the payment of the car, is there a certain payment that you were trying to be at?
I can't go more than 800 a month.
See, that's a mistake right there. Don't tell them what kind of payments you're looking for, because they could structure the deal to get to that payment. You won't even realize you overpaying for the car. That's a strategy right there. A lot of people don't know that. You don't tell them I'm trying to be at this payment, I'm trying to be at that payment, because they will use that against you. Trust me.
You can't go more than 8.
No, that's just too much.
Oh, I agree. I think 800 for anything is a lot. but-
700's pushing it.
Okay.
I think 600's fine for a
Don't
Beamer.
tell them that.
So what would make you get it today?
If we can get it at 500 today, that'd be great.
Okay.
But I know what kind of car it is.
Did you have an initial investment, aka a down payment?
$2,000.
$2,000. So if I can get you into a car today with $2,000 down and $500 a
$2,000.
month, you'll take the BMW
That'd be
today?
great. Yes, we can do that today,
Okay.
right now.
Well, let's get started on the credit application.
Okay.
Okay, so I came back out with the numbers. I know you told me you want to be at $500 a month. However, BMW a little bit expensive, so we at about
A little bit.
$640.
Okay.
And I know your goal was
Under 700.
exactly. And I know one of your biggest goals was to be under $800 for insurance and car note
Right.
included. I
Crazy.
think I can get that done for
I
you.
think, let me call the insurance. Let me have them give me a quote. and
Okay.
yeah, I think we can do this today.
Okay, sounds great.
All right.
Couple things that she did wrong, in my opinion. First of all, she didn't even check the insurance to see how much that's going to cost. That's the first thing you need to do, is check how much the insurance is going to be when you're about to buy a new car, especially a BMW, because that's a very expensive car and the coverages will vary. A lot of times people find out that they can't afford the car because the insurance is too high. Second thing she did wrong is telling them how much she's looking to pay a month. Never tell them that. They can definitely structure the deal to fit that payment, and you'll be paying all these extra fees. They can throw in all this nonsense that you don't even need. They could get you to that payment. What you really want to look for is the out the door price. That's what you want. However they get to it, it's on them. You just want the out the door price, and you want to make sure that price is within what you can afford, and you're not overpaying for the car. So that means you got to do your research, see how much other people are paying for the car, see how much somebody else paid for that same car out the door. There's all types of tools online you can use that will tell you this information. It may not be 100% accurate, but at least you got some idea of what people are paying, because these folks will structure this deal to fit that payment, and you have a super overpaid for the car. This is how it really goes down with the dealerships. This is how they're getting people in these cars that really can't afford them. There's so many people with a lot of negative equity. These companies are doing any and everything to get people in these new cars because they can't sell them. First of all, they're too expensive. So what they're doing is they know people have negative equity. So what they're doing is they're rolling it into a lease. So even if you have bad credit, they'll still put you in this lease, because they know 9 times out of 10 it's probably going to get repoed, so they can resell it as a used car. Not only that, when it's time to come back to actually turn the car in, most people are going to be over their mileage because they're not used to having a leased vehicle. And not only that, they're going to have to finance the car once the lease is up. This is what they're doing now to get people in these cars. That's why you're seeing so many people riding around in new cars right now, because they're rolling the negative equity from their previous vehicle into a new vehicle.
What's up, brother? How you
Good
doing,
to see you,
man?
buddy. How you been?
Can't complain.
Good,
Can't
good.
complain. Wife's killing me though.
What's the matter?
Car payment's too high. And right away, it's not that it's too high, but when we bought the Rogue, remember?
Yes.
We were in a situation where we needed one.
Yes.
Used car, now she wants something new.
You know, I remember when we got that Rogue a few years ago. It was a used car. It was a good buy, but
Great.
see,
It was great.
the market was higher then. The used car prices were elevated, and the interest rates were a lot higher. So let me tell you what's going on now. I can't believe you just stopped by. I say that because right now, Nissan knows a lot of people bought cars over the last few years,
Right.
pre-owned. The prices were a little bit higher, the rates were higher. So Nissan came out with 0% on the brand new Rogue, or for 60 months, or 1.9 for 72.
Yeah, see, I couldn't even touch that. I think we were like 7.9.
Exactly. I remember your deal.
Because I
Yeah.
had to go in. And
Yeah.
right now, the car payment's high, but I wouldn't mind if it was at that line if I could get a newer vehicle.
Yeah.
But there's got to be.
So he basically saying he wouldn't mind a high car payment if it was a new car. You shouldn't want a high car payment, period, man. A lot of times people give up too much information, and these dealerships will use that stuff against you. Trust me. You got to keep your mouth closed. You can't say too much.
Gotta be accounts.
Don't, I'm telling you. How many cars do you bought for me?
Five.
And you
Five.
know there's
Go-
no,
you
there's
know.
no BS, there's no catch.
It
Always,
just seems
yeah.
too good to be true.
Here's the thing. Nissan realizes the opportunity that if they give you 0% for 60 or 1.9 for 72, the Rogue is our best-selling vehicle. So they have this tool for us right now to sell these cars. We are selling them like hotcakes. I can't keep Rogues in stock. There's no catch. I think.
Let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Because I am getting a little weird. What if my credit was a little crazy? Like, is there an opportunity to maybe get a lower payment with a lease? Like, I've never leased before.
You're not
Guys,
going
I'm
to believe
honest.
this. You're not going to believe this. They came out with this exact scenario. They go from tier 1, which is
Okay.
740 plus, down to tier 8, which is a 600 credit score. You get the same payment, tier 1 through 8, through NMAC, through their bank.
Okay.
So we have a lot of clients that, with everything that's going on in the world, their credit's
They basically say, even though you got bad credit, you're going to get the same interest rate somebody who worked hard to keep their credit score high. Wow, man. It's unbelievable what these banks will do.
not the 740 score. It could be in the 6s. We get you that tier 1 740 rate. So if the 0% on the finance doesn't work because the
Okay.
payment's too high, we can go to a lease. And if your credit is not tier 1, we can get you approved, no problem.
That's crazy, man. I mean, I understand what they're trying to do because they need to sell cars, but we got to be smart as consumers, guys. Like, you've never had a lease vehicle. There's a lot of restrictions. There's a lot of things that come with leasing a car. Like me, I'll probably lease my next vehicle because I'm going to put it under my business name and it'll be used for business purposes only. But just to lease a car just because your credit bad and you got negative equity, and it just puts you in this snowball. If you can't take a few minutes and do your own research before you go out and buy a car, that's on you. Feel me? Or watch my videos. You know what I'm saying? Because I would try to do my best to educate people on what's going on in the car business. These people aren't your friends. I'm not saying that they're bad people. They just trying to make the next sale. That's it. So if you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
I got an email from Progressive saying that my premium for the next 6 months increased $2,000, making my 6-month premium a little bit over $5,000. $5,000. I have 3 cars on my insurance, mine, my husband's, and my brother's. That would make my monthly payment $850.